Hello, and I today will be showing you guys the homestead and how it's going. Somebody put garbage in my driveway. I'm gonna kick some asses in here. And this is the driveway that just got put in. Can't say just got put in, about a month ago it got put in, and so far it's really good. It's really wide. It's 30 feet wide, and the driveway for the cabin cars. And as I have nothing to do until the cabin really gets here, I've been working on plants. And so these are flowers, perennials, kind of bushes. These grow. Oh, what the hell is that? And so, sweet hummingbird trees, and plenty for is yours. I forgot what that was called. Over here we got a blueberry bush. More perennials. And a cranberry bush. And another blueberry bush. With some more perennials. And this is the foundation for the cabin. Although it's a little bit larger than the cabin because you want the cabin to have a skirt on it. And yeah, so far it is pretty good. It's really level. I leveled it as much as I could. There are a few dips here and there in the middle and stuff, but as long as it's level for the most part, it'll be fine. And down here, I have a breeding pen for my chickens, and so far, so good. It's coming along nicely. The roof is, I think, done. Now I just need to put partitions in, and so pretty much I have 3 breeding pens for this. And what that means is each section, as you can tell, these are sections, are going to be blocked off in the middle. They're going to be breeding pens by 4 by 10s breeding pen. So there's going to be 3 of them. One right here, one right here, one right here. And so I think once the cabin gets here, my next project will be the yard area, which I'm going to plant trees all down here. And then here I'm going to have a walkway to the cabin door. Which should be pretty great. I mean, I'm pretty excited. It's going to be here next Saturday. And yeah, I do still have to put more fencing up. The top of those are coming off because keeping things straight ain't my best forte. And then we have my rabbit hutch over here because that is Mimosa's upgrade hutch that would be going inside the cabin for the winter with me. And yeah, hopefully I can move into this cabin by the winter. If not, then who knows, but who cares? I plan to move into the cabin probably this winter, but we'll see. And yeah, so far everything's doing really well though. This will all be yard. All of this will be yard. Now, I do have an idea for this. And what that is I'm probably going to put a little chair right there and a chair right there and bring this up into a table. And then these, that is probably going to get chainsawed away. I'm just going to get rid of that. Then this, I'm going to try hollowing it out in the middle and planting something in the middle. But we'll see how that goes. I did grass seed everything. So far, nothing is growing, as you can tell. That's the grass seed. It's supposed to be good, and it's not. But, it's top of the line, okay? I paid a very good price for this grass, and it's not. It's like, I'm just sit here and do nothing. So yeah, that's great. But gonna have my horses are gonna be right here, so I can look out my windows and see my beautiful horses. And that's probably the best part about my cabin, is they're right next to my horses, and that's what I wanted. And another thing is, I just cleaned this pasture, raked it all, got rid of all that. As you can tell, it's clean over there for the most part. And they just had to make a mess of it again. Horses poop 24/7, so you're gonna always be cleaning up after them. Horses are not that easy to take care of as many people think. We did get rid of all the stumps in here, except that one. And yeah, that thing ain't leaving. That thing is there for eternity because it ain't leaving. But yeah, and then Dipper, hi, say hi, Dipper. You're gonna go riding Wednesday. He's gonna be like, what the hell? Anywho, yeah, this is probably gonna get cut off right here about, because I don't want it super tall. And I already planned on cutting like the post down shorter, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Gothic tips, these, or not, because it's very hard to find matching panels for them without paying $50 a piece. So yeah, $50 a piece ain't my thing. I did cut these down because a little bit, because and this is where the roof is gonna be, and I want the snow to go off the back and that side, because that way it's less shoveling for me, and we have a lot of snow. So it is 8 foot high from the top over here, and then over here it becomes 5 feet. 5 feet. And so far, it looks really well. Surprisingly, I am doing really well compared to what I thought I was going to do. But yeah, so far, so good. And have a great day, and stay in tuned, because this cabin's going to be here next week, Saturday. So, like 6 days from now. But my point still remains. And yeah, so far, I can't wait until the cabin gets here, and I will show you guys the finished product. Once the fencing is all done, attach this fencing to the cabin, which it's gonna be attached to the cabin, so that my dog can have free range out here, including a gate, which is gonna be put in there. For the longest time, she's probably gonna have to be on a lead line. I'm gonna put a lead line to this tree, to that tree, so she can have like a little zip line that I can hook her to. That way she can't get tangled and stuff because she's not the brightest. But yeah. Because I'm not probably going to get this gate put in this winter. And probably don't want to because so heavy snow is horrible here. And honestly, I don't know if I'm ever going to put a gate in here. I'm not really sure on that option yet. But we'll see. Because shoveling the gate free of ice isn't the ideal situation for me. I am pretty happy with the result that we have right now, and especially because it is my budget so far and it's going really well according to my budget. They have some spin, some things that cost a little bit more, some suspecting things we had to go and get, but for the most part it's doing really well. I can fit like 2 cars in here side by side, another one in front if I want. It's not a big place, no, but that's the part of homestead living with what you've got. Homesteading isn't always about having 55 acres. And you can do what you got. This whole property is 14 acres. However, I will be living over here. This is more of a family gig. But other than that, it's we're pretty close knit. And everybody does what it. My mom wants to know who I'm talking to. She probably thinks I'm talking to myself, which I am, technically. So, yeah. On the borderline of who knows what. But, yeah, me. And at least everything is going really well. And now I'm going to show you guys the chicken coop. This is Mimosa. Mimosa is my new bunny. She's my friend. Yeah, Mimosa. You're so cute. She loves attention. And she's a really good rabbit. I know I'm not going to be struggling with you right now. She loves attention. And so here we are with the chicken coop. Oh, well, that's Lakota. So far, we've also got our round pond done, which surprisingly is going really well, easy. It took me like a few hours to do it myself. And the gate. And the chickens. And then the new additions. These are the babies. I just moved them out here. I just literally... What? Yes, this is Yuno. He's a very affectionate rooster. He loves people. This is Fluffy Butt. Fluffy Butt loves people. And another 2 additions. That is Creamsicle and Butterrum. They're a breeding pair that I just got to add to the polish. I just cleaned out all their nesting boxes, as you can tell. I even cleaned and gave them new shavings, but that didn't last long. So, Fluffy Butt, don't try to eat my boots. And these guys, they're savage. I have another cage hooked up, but they prefer this one, I guess. Sometimes they'll be in there as well. They're kind of spread out, go under the lamp when they're colder, and, you know. So, and we don't have super hot days, but we also don't have super cold nights. So another reason why I put them out here. And I've not lost a chick yet, and so have to change those guys' water like 20 times a day though. And I raised my Wandanets and my Starlights out here day 1 old, like newborns. They were only a day old, and I put them out here with a heat lamp, and yep. These guys were a little bit younger, older, and they didn't really care, so I put them all together out here with a heat lamp, and they did just fine in colder temperatures. Way colder temperatures than what it is now. Probably like 10-degree colder temperatures, actually. And they did, obviously, just fine. Fluffy Butt, she's got a little bit of, a little bit less of a brain cell. I don't know what's going on inside that head. There's not much but fluff. And other than that, other than Fluffy Butt, every chicken turned out normal. And anyways, I hope that includes everything that I've done, because I try to keep the videos to a minimum. And yeah, hope everybody has a great time, especially a great Halloween. And already people are freaking doing Halloween candy in the stores, Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations. I'm gonna, if I see more Christmas decoration, I'm gonna choke somebody out. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, so I don't even celebrate Thanksgiving. But like, my point is, winter's coming, and everything is so far so good. It's getting done way more than I thought it would. So yeah, I will update you guys when the cabin's here and the total finished product of my little homestead area. It's gonna be great.